everyone! Welcome back to another Animal Crossing New Horizons video. Okay, so there's some very exciting news I have to talk about today, and that is that Nintendo released some more screenshots just a week after we received the ones from the new Mexican localization of the game. So today I'm just going to be going through the screenshots and talking about some of the new things we can see in them, doing an analysis on them. And just before we start, I do want to say that these images are in low quality. Unfortunately, Nintendo haven't released HD versions of these images, so I'm doing the best I can with what we've been given, so I hope that doesn't bother you too much. Let's just get started, I guess. So the first full image released by Nintendo on Twitter was a full HD piece of art of Timmy, Tommy, and my favourite boy Tom Nook. So here he is. You can see he's got so much detail on his fur. You can see all the detail on his shirt. Tommy looks so cute in the background, and the palm tree definitely looks improved, because I know in the first announcement trailer the palm trees looked very weird, sort of like blurry and glowing. Of course this is a HD piece of art, not an image from the game, but it's still good to see that they've improved the graphics on that. It's a really cute little image. Not much to say about it really, just Timmy, Tommy and Tom Nook just waving at us from the island. But below that you can see there are 5 new screenshots to go through, so let's have a look at them. Okay, so here's the first one. So if you've seen many of the other Animal Crossing images and the trailer many times, you can probably tell that this image is taken from the right side of where we've seen this character previously in a trailer. So to the left of this image there would be the villager's house, a crafting table and some trees and things like that, and you can tell because the swing is in the same exact place. So this is what the town looks like to the right of what we've previously seen. In the image you can see Stitches on a little swing. He looks super cute. There's Goldie watering some flowers, which I'm happy to see come back, because I was saying in a previous video I'd really like the villagers to have more interaction, and we've seen them walking around with sticks and little baskets and things like that, so I'm happy to see Goldie watering some flowers. Maybe this is hinting at a town ordinance like in Animal Crossing New Leaf. Maybe we can have the beautiful town ordinance again. If not, it's still just nice to see the villagers actually taking care of the village with us. Behind her you can see the purple haired character watering flowers as well. There's orange tulips, which are hybrids. I'm happy to see return. There's a little hammock in front of that, and right in the background there you can see some new furniture we haven't seen before. So this is a tree trunk chair and a massive tree trunk table, and I wonder if we'll have to craft these ourselves by collecting wood and things like that. It's really cute actually, and I'm just always happy to see some more furniture that we haven't seen before. It's really exciting actually, because in the most recent Animal Crossing games we've kind of got the same furniture over and over. I know we got introduced to the modern wood set and loads of other new pieces of furniture in New Leaf, and it was so exciting and it made everyone's home so much more unique, so I'm really happy to see so much new furniture in this game. And of course this town has apples you can see in the background, and the cherry blossom trees are looking amazing as always. Yeah, the grass pattern on the floor looks great. I'm really happy with the screenshot. I think it looks really beautiful. Not much to go into detail in it though, other than just the new furniture in the background and just how beautiful it is really. It's still stuff we've seen before. So let's move on to the next one. So the next image is of a girl fishing by the river. First thing I want to point out is the tent. It's a completely different tent to the one we've seen in the trailer and the Nintendo Direct footage. It's really cute though. I really love the girl character. She looks so cute. She's dressed up in one of my favourite outfits you can get in Animal Crossing, the whole rainy day set with the little hat and raincoat and boots. She looks really cute. I know it's blurry, but it kind of looks like you can see that her clothes are wet, which I'm really happy about because it's rainy. It's nice to see that the texture of your clothes will show that, because that's just even more detail in the game, and I love that. Another thing to point out is that she has a bucket next to her, so I think that maybe once you fill your pockets up with enough fish, you can click on this bucket and place all your fish in there, sort of like how that box would work in Animal Crossing New Leaf. When you came back from the island, it would have all of your island stuff inside it, and you could keep all your bugs and flowers and things like that in there to take back home and sell. I think this bucket will work the same way as an extra storage place for fish you've caught if you don't have space in your pockets, or if you just want to store a lot of fish there for later use, like if a villager wants a certain fish or something. I think that's what this bucket could be used for. It could just be another furniture piece they've put on the floor to look nice next to the river, but I think it'd be really awesome if it was a place to store fish and things like that. I think that'd be awesome. Another thing to point out is that the character has blue hair, and I know we've had blue hair in the game before, but I don't remember having this dark blue colour. I could be wrong and this colour has been in the game before, but I really can't remember, so do let me know if you remember this colour hair being in previous games. But I think it looks really cute. I'm happy to see the pigtail hairstyle come back. cat because that's one of my favourites. And yeah, she looks really cute. To the left of her, you can see that Lily is just sitting by the river. She looks really peaceful just watching the water go by. I'm really happy to see her relaxing in a place fit for a frog. Yeah, the screenshot just looks really beautiful. One last thing to point out in this screenshot is that the tent is very close to the river, like extremely close. So this shows how much creativity and freedom we're going to have with where we can place our houses and amenities and furniture pieces and everything. It's really exciting to look at, and it's just a very beautiful screenshot. So yeah, let's move on to the next one. So here's the next screenshot. It's set in fall or autumn. It looks absolutely beautiful. First thing I noticed is the sky looks absolutely gorgeous. You can see the sun coming in from the left side. It's so beautiful. I really love that. I don't think we've ever had an Animal Crossing sky before that is brighter on the left side than the right. Usually the light comes from down below and upwards. I know it's just a silly thing to point out. It doesn't really make much of a difference, but I think that's really awesome. The next thing to point out is little Kiki reading a book under the tree. We've seen this previously with Antonio. She looks so cute over there. There's also a bucket next to this character who's catching bugs, which is similar to the fishing image. So I think maybe the bucket could be used to store bugs. I don't know if that would work out because the bugs could just escape, but you never know. It's strange how in both images they have a bucket next to them while they're doing something. If not, I think it's just really cute that we can put buckets outside. The next thing to point out is the Scarecrow in the background. It looks really cute and really fits with autumn. I don't think it's hinting at a farm or being able to grow crops or anything, but it's still great to see more furniture pieces we can put outside. Another thing to point out is that there's a hill behind him and there are many trees on it, so again pointing at upper level towns again. Of course there isn't flowers or anything on these ones, so we can't be sure whether we can actually get up there or not. Like in previous screenshots there were many flowers and things on the hills, which kind of shows that we can actually get up there to plant these flowers. In this one you can't see anything like that, so it's still not guaranteed. But a really exciting thing to point out in this image is leaf piles, and this is something I've wanted in Animal Crossing for many years. In autumn there's going to be piles of leaves we can run around in, so you can see the main character is standing next to one and Vesta's standing next to one too. This is going to make the seasons feel so much better, and if there's leaf piles it gives me hopes for snow piles maybe, and many other different ways they can change the terrain and environment for each season. It's super awesome, and I can't wait to see what it's like if we can interact with these, collect leaves to craft things, or if we can just play in them. I think it's really awesome, and I think it's looking super gorgeous as always. So here's the next image, and this is one I'm really excited about. As you can see, it's a winter scene. There's a character making a snowman. There's Fauna and Freya having a conversation by their house. So one thing I want to point out is that you can see directly into the house through the window. I don't remember this being a thing in the trailers or in any other screenshots, but it seems like you can see directly into the house and what furniture is inside there. I can't be 100% sure since these images are low quality. It could just be some lighting effect inside the house, but it definitely looks a bit different to how it looked before in the previous trailers. It looks so gorgeous. There's snow falling, there's a cute little reef on the house. Something I noticed straight away is another new hairstyle, and it looks to be a bit curly as well. So the villager's definitely wearing a new hairstyle. It's slightly wavy on the sides and has a side fringe. It looks really cute, and also her hat is definitely new. We've seen so many new pieces of clothing in this game, and that hat is definitely a new one. It looks super cute, and Fauna and Freya are looking super cute over there talking as well. The trees look amazing. I don't think you can see Christmas lights in these trees, so it's not from the same time as in the trailer when you can see Christmas lights. So this could be an optional thing to add to the trees, I don't know. It's looking super cozy, and I'm really excited about all the sort of things we can do in winter and making snowmen and being all cozy, and I'm really excited. This image makes me so excited, and I really hope we get to see a HD version of all these screenshots soon. Okay, so onto the final image. It's a screenshot of loads of different characters posing together. I really love the new outfits. I really love this girl that has grey hair. She looks super cute. As you can see, the window into the house looks slightly different. It kind of looks like the one in the previous image. I think we might be able to see sort of into the house now, which is really cool, but we can't be sure. Something really exciting to point out is we've seen our first ever bridge. So we haven't actually seen bridges in this game, but we have just seen one for the first time. As you can see behind Villager, to the left side there's a big bridge, just like the bridges we've always had in Animal Crossing, the grey stone one, which we all know and love. I know it's not too much to be excited about, but we've seen a bridge, and that makes me really happy that they're showing towns that have been developed a bit more than just the towns with no bridges and having to use the vaulting pole. We've seen that many times, so I'm really happy to actually see a bridge. Something else small to point out before I go is the character with braids is doing a new pose for the image. We haven't seen this pose before. So as you can see, the pink villager is doing the usual happy emotion, the villager next to her showing off his bug, the villager next to him is doing the animation where little stars appear, the same with the girl next to her, the guy next to that is doing the proud emotion, villager is just standing still. I'm happy to see him awake for once, by the way, because he's been asleep in all of the previous trailers and images, and the male character in the back is just looking at his phone. These are all emotions and things we've seen in previous games, but the girl with braids is definitely doing a new pose. It's not the usual smile one, since you can see her hands are holding onto her backpack or are just upwards to her chest, which we haven't had before. So that's really cute to see. We might be getting new emotions in the game, we're getting bridges in the game, we're getting leaf piles in the game, new hairstyles, new clothes, maybe fishing storage space, new furniture pieces, and there's just so much to be excited for with this game. I'm really happy we got these new screenshots. It gave me something to talk about, it gave us something to be excited about, and I think Nintendo just like teasing us with these tiny screenshots to make us more excited. I really hope they bring out a new trailer or direct soon, because I'm starving for information. I'm sure you all are too. But yeah, that's all for today, guys. If you saw anything that I didn't notice that you think is worth pointing out, do let me know in the comments, because I'd love to see some stuff I didn't realise. If you'd like to, you can join my Discord. The link is always in the description. You can follow me on Instagram at loulou_crossing. You can follow me on Twitter at loulou-crossing, and you can join my Patreon if you'd like to. The link is also always in the description. But yeah, that's all for today, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. I'm so happy we got some new screenshots. Let me know which one's your favourite. If you like this video, please do leave a like and subscribe, only if you want to though. And thank you all so much for watching, and I'll speak to you on my next video. Bye!